for sure. Just through mutual friends, the music scene there is quite interwoven.
Yeah, it's really close-knit.
Everyone just knows everyone there, really.
Yeah, I booked a really good show, and I didn't want to do it as a solo artist because it was at a really big venue. So I asked Andy to play drums, and then after that, we just kept booking individual shows under my name until eventually we got a band name.
Yeah. That first show was only about a bit over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really hard to come up with a band name. And I think it was, the story goes, Carmen was walking along Bloor Street in Toronto, and she saw this really well-dressed,
Hot chick.
wearing army.
She had a flat top.
Flat top, sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, an army outfit of some sort.
Yes.
Is that what it was? And then she sent me a message online, and she said, "How about Amigos?" And I said, "That's it."
And he was like, I don't hate it. Yeah.
I don't hate it.
Pretty much.
We could use it.
Yeah. I was in a relationship, and I was being cheated on in this despicable way, where I don't know, my partner would like basically sleep at this other person's house, and then wake up at 7 a.m. and like go to their own apartment, and then I would bring them coffee at 8 a.m. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, I was here the whole night," And I remember realizing that this was happening and walking in the rain and like writing as I walked, and I was like so pissed off, and it just, yeah, that song wrote itself in about 5 minutes. It came from a place of like rage and been done wrong.
I am the only person in my family ever to have tried to play any kind of musical instruments.
Ever.
As far as I can see.
I found out on this tour that Andy wanted to be a hockey player before this.
Yeah, when I was like 8.
Yeah. My family is somewhat musical. My dad is a guitar builder, and he makes all of my guitars, and he taught me how to play when I was a little girl. Yeah, he's a really good guitar player.
But I do love my family regardless.
Okay.
Getting really nervous. And it's hard sometimes, but I don't know. When it's over, I feel good about it. I'm glad that I do it, I think. It's a conflicting feeling, actually. I don't know, can you expand on that?
For me, it's like slipping into a different life, where I behave differently, and I'm not connected to anything. Nobody I know, nobody I love. And there's also a phenomenon when you've been doing anything for a really long time where you can just kind of do it even if you're sick or like freaking out or heartbroken or whatever. So in that way, performing is kind of, it's like an alternate universe where you're a superhero.
I don't know, it's really hard to look that far into the future, really, especially when it comes to music. Ideally, what we want is to be able to live our lives totally happy. And, making music is just something that kind of happens without really trying to force it. So I think it's just, I don't know, with the words, then hopefully it.
Yeah, Yeah. Or if not, writing, maybe visiting Brooklyn again.
Yeah, I like Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That's good.